And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Dominican Republic taking on Puerto Rico. And here is Jarren Duran. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And that's way high. And we are underway. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Machado calls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
0-1's the count.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike one. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Hit in the air, center field.
Oh, yeah.
And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That's to third, and foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one down the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Derek Jeter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. Down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Wow.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Machado.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Gracias.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Yamamoto back to work. Fouled off left side. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late. No score here in the second. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Play at the plate, and he's out. And that is how the inning comes to an end. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Real Muto.
The catcher, JT Real Muto.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. And Real Muto is out. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He's got it. 1 down. Profar climbs in on that left side.
The first baseman, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
This to center field. Merrill on the move. Reaching
Cañe,
down, makes
loco.
the catch.
Ni sin querer cae.
And we're back.
Leading
Jorge
off
Soler
for
up at the
Puerto Rico,
plate.
the right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And it's strike two. They're so reliant on the
0-2
matchups
the count.
nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. Oh, that got away
Diablo,
from
qué
him.
payaso
He's
te
going to reach on a
piche.
hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Poco le mando detrás y mira y la tiro go y le da de gol.
Jackson Merrill.
Fall off foul. That one not close. And it's 1-1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Gleyber Torres
Now
up
batting,
to hit.
the second
Struck
baseman,
out swinging his
Gleyber.
first time.
Torres.
And there's a foul ball. Soler over at first with 1 away. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And
Ball
1-2.
outside.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez racing after it. Kid gets there, and now maybe extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Plays
Venga. ¿Dónde va?
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Michael Conforto will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's carrying. Out of here. The 2-run shot, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a foul out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ay, diable, no chance esa está buena.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4.
No, chanceame ahí.
Now a look down to third, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swinging a foul straight back. Ruth measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch. Inside. 1-2 the count. ball struck right field.
Wow, qué juego más increíble.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez, doubled his first time up. Swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Breaking ball inside. Full count, 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
Now
works the walk.
Third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ríete, hombre, ahora. Mierda.
Base hit right there. The throw in. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no.
Diablo, se hubiera sido doble play, que fue lo que hice. Tiré mal para primero.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Anda, pero este se descontroló, pues.
Next offering is fouled back. So man in a scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate.
Míralo ahí, loco, tirando todo descontrolado, así asqueroso.
Right field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Mark Vientos.
Now pitching.
Griffin Jacks on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Slinging it to first in time. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Pendleton.
Yamamoto back to work. Pendleton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him.
Now
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Puts a bunt down. To third, tag.
Mira la mierda.
And on the mound, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Vete que tú.
Left field. That one
Ya,
is back.
ñe.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man,
Esta mierda de play, eso no se va.
was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right
Now
away. Turned his back
Craig.
on the infield.
Good
Got to the
basura.
spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that is out of play. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was
No
pretty
ball, 2
gross right
strikes.
there.
Oh, falle.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and now
off
the
for
right
the
fielder, Jorge
Palomino's,
Soler.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First
Soler.
pitch misses.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Outside low, ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Soler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Here's Gleyber Torres. And that's outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a
2
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses the
Dios
line
mío.
outside the zone. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking.
Vamos a ver, hombre.
New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball line to center.
Pica, no me haga eso.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
No.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging
Now
back
batting,
into the
the right
outfield for
fielder,
that catch. We all
Jason
know those can be a little tricky,
Dominguez.
especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back.
Leading
The
off
batter will
for
be
Puerto
Michael
Rico,
Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Outfield playing straight up now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
1-1.
That's inside.
In.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles
He's
it
out.
himself for the out. So up next,
The batter,
Derek
number
Jeter.
2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
Now
Bases
pitching,
empty, 1 away here in the
Rob
bottom of the 6th.
Nen.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the gap. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. De La Cruz throws across the diamond. Machado is out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Inside, just missed.
Two balls, 1 strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
There's a strike.
2-2 to count.
Just misses with that one. Now the
Me la roban también. Gracias.
Lots of carry on that one. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. This one in the air, center field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No lo falle, diañe.
Conforto
Ya, lo he pichado hacer igual.
and there's 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and
Se fue, ¿verdad?
knew it.
Se fue. Okay.
He'll circle the bases. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, called strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but
gets dirty.
Now batting, left fielder Jaron.
First and second.
Duran.
2 outs. And now Jaron Duran, 1 for 3.
Wrong.
Le dejé el PCI. Wow, pero ese fue la.
Brings
No.
it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Diablos.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And ball 1. Nen, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Maldito robo, me hizo ese pan.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Tap foul at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
No se quede ahí. No, ahí no, porque yo te tiré, ¿no? Ahí por.
For the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he swings over the top there.
You're best when you let
Ay,
the
ese
game come to you.
un play para atrás tiene esta
Too much
vaina.
happened right there. Not his best at bat.
Soler, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2
No
now.
balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Real Muto runs. Rips that one center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Robo tras robo, tú me hiciste 1 de 3, yo te hice 1 de 1.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the flying
Here's the third
Tigers,
baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Nada más de...
Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
The
0
batter,
for 3
the
in
right
this
fielder,
one.
Jason Dominguez.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Stays alive. And a swing
Ya,
and miss.
4-4 Dominguez. Tú vas por
And
abajo.
there are 2 outs. 2 outs,
Now
base is
batter,
empty.
the designated
Babe
hitter,
Ruth, the
Babe
next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1's
Gonna
the
really
count.
need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one.
This guy's pounding
No
the
ball,
zone.
2
Hitters
strikes.
don't have time to think in between pitches.
No.
What do you
Started
got?
after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back at the plate. Jackson Merrill. Colby Milner
Now
will
pitching.
take over here.
These are the
Kobe
spots relievers
Milner.
really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sí, claro.
Merrill
got?
tries to
Que
check his
no.
swing. Now
Pero si le
moves
da,
to
la
third.
sacan pa' ella,
No
el abusador.
swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Check swing, called strike. That one ripped. Hits the fence.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball
Now
pretty much
Quiere
middle,
ponchar.
and that's
Mire, y le dan
what
solo a él
you're
y just
dreaming
le
about
toda la
as a hitter.
mierda.
So no surprise he put a great swing on
Y
it.
ahí no.
Little
Ay,
chopper rolls foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2. Ball. Down.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder, number
And here is
23,
Michael Conforto.
Michael
You know, this is kind of a tough
Conforto.
matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
pero
manufacture
reacciona como un hombre, compa, y esa lo
it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Rogers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him! Now 2 away. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Wednesday.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Strom back to work. And that's through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Terry.
Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Terry Pendleton. Right through there for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Here goes the runner. He said throw, save. That's a stolen base. The other way, and foul ball. Man at second. This one popped up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Willie Adames will hit next.
Shortstop.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Profar gets a piece there. Next offering is fouled back.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now, Craig Biggio. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw.
No, yo no lo mandé.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron
You're not okay.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pero yo no mandé ese pana.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. Coming home. Fires it to the plate.
Pero llega. ¡Uy! Diablo. Me esperan de nuevo así mismito con ese camión, pide.
Bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Che, loco, pero que robo. Ahorita yo no lo mandé, yo no sé por qué se pone. Si le da la saca mío con ese swing.
0-2 is the count.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
Una galleta saladita, soy yo.
This one smashed
Eso no
down
va.
the right
Mira,
field
papi, que
line.
sano.
And that's a fair ball.
No, pero ahorita yo no lo mandé, yo no sé por qué se fue, pero ahora sí yo lo mandé. Ese hombre no da un higud, ¿no? Ahora no va a ser un desacato.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need.
Now pitching.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball one there. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings and misses.
Lo que está esperando, mío, reta.
Count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Mángate esa reta.
It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number
Now
12.
it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Off balance feet, there's one. The
Vamos.
double play ends it right here.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final score, 5-2 for Chris.
Sayonara, Pepe. Sayonara, Pepe. Huevo, la huella, que lo que. Activo, patrón.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Flying Tigers going up against the Playas. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Duran.
Now one missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Fought off foul. And out number 1 on the grab. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Le gusta tirar muchas retas.
This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And there's a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Okay, well, yo me voy para home.
Right there, batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
The designated hitter.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same play and do anything with.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strike. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman. Fouled off. Bregman measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. On the ground. Tosses to first, and a quick out number 1. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
Terry Pendleton stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Travis Bazzana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at third, 2 away. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it.
Está bien.
Top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Max Scherzer back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's down and away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ese oficial que pone cuando uno usa esa vaina.
And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That smash towards center.
Robo de balón.
Makes the catch. 1 down. So digging in, Terry Pendleton.
The second baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Second inning here, no score.
Activo.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch
1 ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some
No.
just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And they'll do it again.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Willie Adames stands in. Swings here and drives down left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here.
Esperando las retas de rato, me estaba
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Profar now. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And it hits the fence.
Diablo, yo pensé que se
got a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Craig Biggio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jenkins pulls it down, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, it's hard to get the
por ahí no te quedes,
into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Rudder takes off, trying to bunt his way on. De La Cruz over to first. Great pitch.
That sack bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but as increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Sí, lo pasó. Yo también lo
no. Pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Hayward over at second, 1 down. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames, the throw to first. Third out, and that ends. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Max Scherzer goes to work.
Oh, la falle, loco. What the fuck?
Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Doubled in his first debut.
De La Cruz.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count full.
No.
That one is a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a
Para
miss.
que el hombre escuda el slide. Cura el slide. Y después que viene. Cambió la temática ya.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez up with it to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Si cayó ahí, se ponchó, le dio.
That one out to right. Dominguez sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Doubled his first time. That's inside.
Está seguro para que no lo pase.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Picheo no iba ahí, era más para abajo. Lo pasó, dime que sí.
To go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 2-2.
Yeah.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now here is Babe Ruth. Scherzer back to work. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Entendí.
That one the other way. De La Cruz. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
That's strike 1. Now one missed. Misses the zone.
Que pana tirar pile bolillo haciendo tanto swing. No.
2 strikes.
That to right. And it drops in. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. One out. Runner at second. Now it's the second baseman, Terry Pendleton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the slider just misses. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Pero Ale adelantado.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. He's out. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. It's through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it and just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Out to short. Slings to first. They limit the damage here.
Ya sé, 2-3 más.
Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Terry Pendleton.
Third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH. Travis Bazzana. His first at bat was a strikeout.
También me pasa.
Swing and a foul straight back. Bazzana, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Way inside, gets out of the way. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
The left fielder,
here's Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hayward.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And that's outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Just missed. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Back-to-back base hits. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Biggio collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Pendleton makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. Slings to first in time. Now a chance for Babe Ruth.
Battle number 3. Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. In the air, left side. Hayward makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the end. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. That's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, and now a wide pitch. And now a man into scoring position.
Now pitching.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And strike 2. Chapman. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to
third. Loco.
Running to move up with only 1 out. So the batting order turns over. And now Alex Bregman.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now we'll look down to third. Didn't go.
No, loco.
Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. It's 3-2. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit.
Esa
So he
canción
gets
de
on base, it keeps it going.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Travis Bazana. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That
Counts
misses.
1-0.
1-0.
Now pitching. Ryan Presley.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Next pitch is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses.
No, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Oh, that pitch out.
Pendleton in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
1
Throw.
ball, 2
Save.
strikes.
Punch too late with the toss. And that bunch goes
Fíjate el bate, lo
foul. It's
dejó
a
igualito.
strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Late on that fastball.
Well, strike 1 is so
0-1 for
critical
count.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to
Oh,
do
that's
damage.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Fastball in for a strike. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez, the runner at second with 1 away.
That's a
Pitch
ball.
misses. The count now 2 and 2.
Diablo, buen picheo.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Up the middle.
Vamos,
And
pero
that one finds its way through. Rodriguez in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Here's the catcher,
Now back.
Craig Biggio.
Catcher Craig Biggio.
Slapped foul.
triple
One run across in the
oh.
frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop! Throw to second in time. Got it. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Foul ball there. That one inside. 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now pitching. Tyler Rogers.
In the air, left field, Durant. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Dominguez makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Presley back to work.
Diable.
Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Presley, a 6'2" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And takes low for ball 1.
Yaña, lo hice
Hayward
atrasado.
on the move. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jason Dominguez. Hard
Oye,
hit,
Domingo,
right
pero ¿qué vamos a
side.
hacer contigo?
He takes it himself to the bag
Quítate,
and
bajate, algo.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Biggio makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Gracias, Manuel, por suscribir.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ah, bueno.
Ball, it stays 0-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just a weak fly ball this time. Dominguez makes a nice grab. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth.
Jenny Kulo.
Pinch hitter coming on, Dylan Cruz.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Splits the plate, 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Bregman to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. 2 away. Terry Pendleton digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hayward. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
And a foul ball.
Diablo, eso hilo.
Base hit right center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. And here is Travis Bazzana. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kobe Milner. On the ground, right side, Pendleton. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jason Hayward. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That clips the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's good.
Ah, that's strike.
Eso.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-2. And now Craig Biggio, 0 for 3 in this one. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Jarren Duran. He's already homered here in this one. That one pushed foul. There's the swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good bat.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a foul out of play. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Come through behind in the count right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. That just misses, and that's ball 3. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz. Swings through that one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration for walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. This one in the dirt.
Sí, es que dice PUR.
2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Coming home, he'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit at bat speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Rodriguez settles under it.
Miren, el juego anterior yo jugué con Bori también y le gané.
Here at Coors Field, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Pendleton on his way over. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
casual, mató la liga ahí. Es 4-4, William, 4-3. Tengo que bajar eso nuevamente de ahí porque no me está bateando.